Hey everyone, it's Jay here again. Today I'm going to show you how to paint a Bad Moonz knob, as you can see in this photo. Here are a couple pictures of the model unprimed and just assembled. I began by priming the entire model Chaos Black. I feel that black is a really good foundation color whenever painting orcs, which are typically dark in color. I began with the skin by painting it orc hide shade. As you can tell by the name, this color makes the perfect foundation color for orc skin. I then highlighted the skin with another foundation color of Narlock green, making sure to keep the orc hide shade in the recesses. I then gave the skin one more highlight with Reaper Pale Green. If you don't have Reaper Pale Green, I suggest just using GW's Scorpion Green. They're about the same color. However, this left the skin a little too light. Therefore, my next step was to give the entire skin a Thraka Green wash. This wash will bring all the colors a lot closer together and darken the skin quite a bit. After the wash dried, I gave the skin one more fine highlight of Reaper Pale Green. So then the skin was completely done, and it's now time to focus on the orc's clothing. I started painting the boots and the shirt with Reaper Gray Liner. If you don't have Reaper Gray Liner, I recommend just using Chaos Black by Games Workshop. It'll do just the same job. This paint will provide the first half of the coloration for the Bad Moonz, the other one being yellow. Since it's very difficult to paint yellow over black, I started off by painting all the yellow parts of the model with Tausept Ochre foundation paint. This paint will save us a lot of trouble when trying to paint over it later with a lighter yellow color. Next, I went over all the yellow parts with several thin layers of watered down sunburst yellow. This didn't take me too long since the paint dries really quickly. The key is to just keep doing thin layers until you reach the color you really want on the model. I painted all the straps on the knob Kelthan Brown. In my opinion, Kelthan Brown is one of the best colors for mimicking the color of leather out of any of GW's paints. I painted the knob's eyes and gums Mechrite Red, and I painted the teeth Deneb Stone. I painted all the metal parts Bolt Gun Metal. And then I also used the Bolt Gun Metal to create weathering effects on the axe, the shoulder pads, and the jaws, as you can see in this photo. The key is to make the weapons and the jaws look like they've been worn in battle and the paint has been chipped, as you can see in this photo right here. I painted the knob's ammunition Dwarf Bronze. I then washed all the metal parts with a black-brown wash comprising a 50-50 mix of Bada Black and Devlin Mud. This wash will bring out a lot of the details in the metal parts, as well as give it a rusted, dirty appearance. I then gave the knob's straps and pants a Devlin Mud wash, which will bring out the detail and once again make the clothes look really dirty. I then highlighted all the metal parts of the knob with chainmail paint, and once again I added a little bit more weathering, as you can see in the shoulder pads in this picture. This highlight will bring out the edges of a lot of the metal parts, as well as making the paint look a little bit more chipped. Then I finished up all the metal parts by giving one more highlight with Mithril Silver and adding a little bit more weathering effect. Lastly, I painted the knob's fingernails with Deneb Stone and then gave him a watered down Devlin Mud wash. This made the nails look really dirty. And that's it. You now know how I paint my Bad Moonz orcs. Overall, I really like my color scheme. I find it really simple, and it's really handy when you're painting a lot of models in a row, like when you paint orcs. I know some of you prefer your Bad Moonz a little bit cleaner. I just prefer them a little bit dirtier since they are orcs, after after all, and they like to be dirty. And that's it. So as always, thank you to all you amazing people out there for watching and subscribing to my videos. You truly gave me an amazing wedding gift. You rock. Also, feel free to check out my blog at paintingwithjay.blogspot.com, where I will be updating my status throughout the week. And remember, people, to take your time, have a great time, and together we can rid the world of all these gray unpainted models.